I've created this YouTube channel to show you my self-improvement journey, but I haven't shown you everything. I haven't shown you a very important part of this journey. And I promised to myself and to you to always be authentic on this YouTube channel. And I realized I wasn't. That's why I want to show you what I've been up to in the last month. My videos are about fitness, psychology, business, tips and tricks around self-improvement and stuff like that. But that's not everything. That's all part of the story, but that's not the whole story. Another part is being lazy, not being in the mood. Waking up late, scrolling TikTok, lying in my bed for hours, or going to bed at 3 a.m. Not because I'm working on my business, or I'm reading a new book, or because I'm studying late. No, it's because I'm playing PlayStation or something like that. Listen, last month my bad habits have caught up with me again. And that happens from time to time, and it's completely normal. I think everyone has that, right? However, I made the mistake of accepting it. I convinced myself that I was doing enough, even though that wasn't the case. So don't get me wrong, I didn't do nothing. I still went to the gym, and I still did things for school, but it was never enough to be satisfied. And deep down I knew that. Deep down I knew that I was lying to myself. I knew that with the effort I was putting in, I could never achieve good results. But still, I couldn't get myself to do more. Until I found a solution. See, the problem was, I kept telling myself that I would start next week. And that's bad, but that's not too bad because I've done that in the past and I really started on Monday. But this time, it was different. It was different because on Sunday evening, I still thought to myself, I'll start doing something tomorrow. And let me tell you a secret. It doesn't work like that. Because when Monday came, I still didn't feel like it. And besides, now I had so much to do that I didn't even know where to start. And that made everything even worse. Let me tell you how it looks now. Because at the moment, I'm doing really well again. And I've already started to feel the momentum. So what is the solution now? And what have I done to get back on track? I sat down and switched off all distractions. And then I started writing. I started writing down everything that came to my mind. Everything that I had to do. I made the to-do list, and the list became a very long list. In fact, it was so long that it would have been normal to panic and be paralyzed again. But this time it was different. Why? Because I had clarity. I knew that I was screwed because I had so much work, but I had clarity and I knew exactly what I needed to do. For this reason, I created a new monk mode protocol. And I knew that monk mode was the only thing that could get me back on track, to get back the momentum that I had. Monk mode was the ideal solution. By the way, if you don't know what monk mode is, click on the playlist at the end of this video. I have a few videos on monk mode, and I will certainly do more in the future because monk mode really changed my life. Finally, I would like to tell you this. If you're in a state where you're lazy and unmotivated, don't lie to yourself. Write down everything that you need to do. Also, write down your thoughts and your excuses, and then answer to yourself like you would answer to a friend. Show understanding, show empathy, but pull yourself together. I hope you liked this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to support me and also to get insights and thoughts on self-improvement, psychology, fitness, business, and stuff like that. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like. And yeah, that's it. I wish you a great day and I hope to see you in the next video.